Exactly.
Yeah.
As many times as you can. Number 11, touch it. Get him the football.
Now hold on, before we go to break, Mike,
Okay.
I want to go to the Solomon Brothers text line. We got Matt checking in, and Matt is saying, Mike and Rob, you can't forget about Jamie Dukes are here too. Give me your top 5 wide receivers in the NFL right now.
Christ. Hey Jamie, hey, you remember that thing I told you to do with your mouth the other day? Yeah, open it up. Open wide. Open wide. Yeah. Now scoop your brains up and go back. Go back somewhere and do what you do. Sports Kings Live on Big Mike. He's Rob Calloway. Spreaker.com is where you guys can get us. You guys can join the chat room like Matt and Coop have as well. You guys just do that by downloading the app. Follow us, Sports Kings Live, and then jump on in the chat room Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and Tumblr at Sports Kings Live. When we get back, I want to talk some more Atlanta football with you guys. You know, it's getting to that time. I saw Coop posting his pictures of the season tickets getting ready. I saw this article about variable ticket prices. And I wonder,
Coop be making them fraudulent tickets.
I told you it must be two sides. We both from Decatur, but it must, because snitching is all about that life. Coop making fraudulent tickets.
You the one talking about we caught down.
That's different. That's when we both done dirt. Yeah, I ain't going by myself to see the Booty Warrior. Anyway, we'll be back.
Cooper's a loyal Falcon fan.
We'll talk about these variable ticket prices on the other side of a break.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me.
In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today?
The only thing I didn't learn today?
The only thing I didn't learn?
Is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Let's go! I'm getting money like I'm
Turn up!
on my close to me.
And eat the booty like groceries. You just drop that in anywhere.
This where Russell Wilson is. This where Russell Wilson should be listening to right here.
I don't care what he's listening to. It ain't gonna benefit me none. He's the idiot.
Nah, man, he need to get up off that. I don't even know what kind of music he listens to, but he listens to some of that white Christian music.
Oh God! It's Sports Kings Live. I'm Big Mike, and the racist on the other end of the line is Rob Calloway.
You need to get some of this ghetto gospel going. Boy, you need to get up in Sierra Grocery. Boy, Sierra got them goodies.
There's nothing about groceries and gospel music. I don't listen to it much, but I'm pretty sure Fred Hammond doesn't have any lines about groceries.
Nah, that ain't ghetto gospel. Nah, that's all right there. That's ghetto gospel right there.
What,
that's
this here?
Like,
this Omarion?
Yeah.
When the grocer?
Hey,
I guess,
that's
yeah.
my religion.
Yeah, you're right. Eddie Long, Creflo, getting money like it's supposed to be, I guess. You're right. Touche. Good point. All right.
I couldn't get his smell off of me. No matter how hard I tried.
Now it's getting ridiculous. Now it's getting ridiculous.
Off of me.
Okay, so Matt wants to know my top 5 wide receivers. I don't have an order. Let's go. Julio, Dez, Bebe, who else did I mention earlier? Oh, the kid Brown in Pittsburgh.
No, Antonio Brown.
And probably Jordy Nelson. That's my 5. I left AJ out. Like, it's hard, man. It's hard to just encapsulate into 5 because I love AJ Green's game too. You know what I mean? I think his game is outstanding. But if you ask me,
it's kind of hard to. Well, I'll start here in Atlanta. I'll start here in Atlanta with Julio Jones because he's the local kid. I still like Megatron. So I go with him, the Georgia Tech product. Yeah, I still got to roll with him. You know, I never get over that Tebow to Bebe touchdown. So I'm playing. Let me see. I like Dez Bryant, so that's 3. I can't lie, man. And I know he's not playing right now, but dude, when that son of a gun is on the field, like, dude, I like Josh Gordon. Like, I like Josh Gordon.
With him, it's almost like the sample size is too small. It's the reason I can't talk about like Sammy Watkins. I can't talk about like Mike Evans. You know, these young dudes that seem to have good game.
Yeah, like when he's on the field, though, like this dude is like he's a playmaker.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Like he's a playmaker, but he just can't lead a blitz alone long enough to. Well, okay. So I got 3. I go with it do. I go AJ Green, Georgia product. I like AJ.
I sense a theme here. Yeah, I sense a theme here. Every player on Rob's list is from Georgia or Georgia Tech.
Hey, we got good ones. We got good wide receivers.
Yeah, see, ODB. These young dudes, man. The young dudes, ODB, Sammy Watkins and these guys.
I got to see ODB like one more season.
Yeah, whatever.
One more season. Yeah.
See,
because I think for what we saw out of him this past season. The crazy part about it in New York is that we've seen wide receivers in that, I hate to say, in that system thrive. Because Victor Cruz was the hot ticket item for a minute.
Yeah, Victor Cruz still bad. Hopefully he comes back off that knee injury. But Victor Cruz is a bad man.
Then you got Odell. So like I said, I need to see Odell like one more year. Just one more year. I mean, he's on the cover of Man and everything.
The other kid is hot too. The other kid, Landry. The other kid from LSU. Yeah, he's hot too down there in Miami. He put up work. He put in work last year as well. I think, you know what? That brings up another interesting point too. Is we're talking about this collusion stuff. I think these other teams know what's coming. These wide receivers are actually transitioning a lot more frequently than they have been. You remember guys would come out like you had the Charles Johnsons and guys would take some time. Now dudes are coming into the league like, I don't care, it's still football. You know what I mean? And just balling immediately. Yeah. So what that means is you're not gonna be able to skimp on them on that second contract. Mike Evans right now, you feel me? There's a chance he's the best wide receiver on his team. There's a chance he was the best wide receiver on his team last year. Yeah, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem around the league because the more you see these spread offenses in college, guess what? More wide receivers coming into the NFL and more good ones. Yeah. Dudes that are ready to play immediately.
But one dude just come to mind that I forgot about. And he's not my favorite, but he is solid though. Randall Cobb, like I like Randall Cobb. Like he makes some great catches. And then old boy up in Chicago, out of South Carolina.
Alshon.
Like he's like he's like big. Like he gonna have I ain't seen no like crazy speed out of this dude.
He doesn't have any. He's a big lumbering kid.
But when you throw him the ball, I mean,
he turns into a power forward on you. Just box you out immediately. Yeah, he just turns into, you know what I mean, Charles Barkley in a minute. It just boxes you out. Here, I wanted to talk about this this variable ticket pricing thing that seemed interesting to me, and there was some good points in it, but because the NFL is what it is, well, to let you guys know what variable ticket pricing is, when the team, let's in this case say the Falcons, who by the way are a team who uses variable ticket pricing. Where, let's say, I don't know, the Cowboys are good, right? And they come in here. Well, the tickets for that game will be higher. But let's say the Jaguars come in. The tickets for that game will be lower. Now, the part that that seems really, really sketchy to me, when they talk about lowering the price. I don't think anybody is lowering the price. I think the Jaguars game is the regular price. You feel me? Like, I don't think it's like, it's the Jaguars. $10 seats for everybody. No. I think you paying the regular price for those, and they going to jump the price for, I don't know, whoever is good. Peyton Manning and the boys come in here. But here's my problem. Last year, the Falcons weren't a very good team, right? So how beneficial is it for a team, let's in this case say the Falcons, to raise the ticket price if a better team comes in, and with the possibility of your team, the team you root for, getting blown out? Like, are you really going to be like, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go pay more for the ticket.
Yeah, that's what Cooper's saying, that the Minnesota game is cheaper versus the Saints.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The teams that subscribe to this are the Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals, Rams, Falcons, Lions, Vikings, Bills, Jets, Patriots, Dolphins, Chiefs, Chargers, Browns, Steelers, and looks like the Cowboys, of course. You got to pay for that damn stadium, right? Of course. But, you know, I saw Coop posting these pictures, and I saw a couple other people posting the pictures that the tickets are about to be mailed out. The season ticket holder tickets are about to be mailed out. Mm-hmm. And I just, I guess it wouldn't apply to people who buy the package, but to like somebody like me who just might a la carte want to just holler at the Falcons one day, and I don't want to see no slaw game, but you going to hit me in my pocket when I got HD at my crib, 40 plus inches? I'm probably going to pass. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's counterproductive.
You got HD 40 plus inches down.
Better ask them about me. Yeah. They know about me in these streets, boy. I gotta wear it like a belt. You're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot. I can't believe I'm actually freaking encouraging you to be so stupid.
What was that you told me? I forgot what movie it was. Oh, well, we can't say that on the show.
What movie? Like clean it up.
What dude was like, well, maybe he was just
I'm
like balls and all.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. With I'm giving it 10 inches. Yeah, balls. Yeah. I need to cut into this real quick because I think something's happening. A show that I partake in daily, highly questionable. I haven't seen it all this week. And what I have seen, what's happened to me, I've been ambushed by Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. I don't know what the hell is happening. Now, I did say a couple of weeks ago that this show is like a ticking time bomb because it's utterly ignorant. And Bomani gets even more, like, he's always making like dope dealer references on the show. And I'm like, one day, dude, white people are going to understand what you're saying and it's not going to be just for the hood and it's going to be a problem. Like, if he's talking about like contract negotiations, he'll throw in, yep, the price of the brick just went up. Like, I don't think white people know what that refers to, dude. But I think it's hella funny that he just said that on TV, on national television. And this week, I haven't seen highly questionable. I haven't heard any mention of it being moved to like a different time slot or anything, dude.
The last tweet from the highly questionable account was 4 days ago.
Yeah, that was a ticking time bomb. It was bound to happen because if I enjoyed it that much, there's a problem. the daddy shooting birds at everybody, telling LeBron to F off and all this craziness. Yeah, I figured it eventually it was gonna just hit the fan, and I wasn't gonna get to enjoy the one thing that I enjoy from ESPN was taken from me. They're such bastards, man. So what Coop is saying, his season tickets are $70 per seat. Single cane price before fees is $110. Oh yeah, the markup is amazing.
It's real, ain't it?
Yeah, the markup is amazing.
Wait till the Falcons move over to that new stadium. Yeah.
Yeah, the PSL is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. What? Yeah, Coop. What is your PSL? I know he mentioned it to us not too long ago.
But can't you recoup? You recoup the PSL because like you own the seat right? So if they have like a concert there or something, you can.
But I think you only own the seat right during the season, right? Just during the football season.
That's not the way I understood it.
Right to that. Yeah, man. If Jay-Z coming to town, you can't just be like, "Ooh, my seat." I don't think.
I thought it was. I'm not a regular at Atlanta sporting events because, like I said, there's HD all around here. Because
well, Atlanta has never had PSLs before. $2,500.
Balling, son.
PSL.
Dude, balling. Whole son player. $2,500 for the. And how does it work? Do you own? You own the seat license for the year, for the entire year, Yeah.